Hello, my name is Dylan Hoffman, and today I'll be discussing the importance of communication in baseball. It goes way more from just hitting a home run, fielding a ball, or striking a batter out. It's even deeper than picking off and intentional walking. If you pay attention to the batters, fielders, and the coaches, you realize that they're giving signs, they're communicating, and they're talking so they don't collide and so they can win a game. In order to do this, they need to come up with their own certain kind of signs so they don't get picked off, because the reason to have signs is so the other team doesn't realize that what we're giving them. Signs are very important to successfully understand. Every player will most likely get a sign whether they're on the field or batting. Some signs, for example, when a catcher gives it to a pitcher, it's for the pitch that he's going to throw. So 1 is fastball, most likely. 2 is curveball. 3 is slider. And 4 are a wiggle. That's usually a changeup, and so on. There can be other systems than just doing the 1, 2, 3. If there's a guy on second, it's bad to do that because the batter will know what's going on, and he'll have an advantage of hitting the ball. When a third base coach gives a sign to the batter, it can either be a hit and run, a slash, a bunt, a drag bunt, a steal, a double steal, and it can go on and on. So it's always very important for the batter to check on third base, because if he doesn't, then he might ruin the play, because if there's a hit and run and the batter or the steal base runner gets it and he starts running and the batter doesn't swing, then it can be an easy out for the defensive team. Some signs, for example, here we go. So here's a 1, 2, 3. If he starts on it and he goes back to it, there could be a fastball. So here, see that? The second one was a fastball. And curveball, slider, it's anything, it's the same thing. But remember, it's not the same thing for every team. Next, we're going to give signs from shortstop to the pitcher. Signs from the shortstop to the pitcher usually is for a guy on second base when we're trying to pick off, knowing how many signs to look. So say I get 2 looks when I'm pitching, and here's my second baseman behind me. 1, 2. That's to get the runner off balance so he doesn't steal and get a bigger lead on. Even outfielders have to communicate. It's very important for them because they can get really hurt, or they can lose a game when a ball goes in a gap and they miscommunicate. When you can't just say, I got it, if it's a huge crowd and all of baseball, or all of the fans are screaming, because you won't be able to just focus in. Say shortstop's going in for the ball, or going back in the outfield, and he's going to get it, his voice is being projected to home plate. Outfielders won't be able to hear him. So you have to do this for the verbal and visual. Arms open so they can know to back off. So yeah, like I said, every team has different signs. It just depends on what it is, and people might think it's cheating if they can pick off signs, but most likely it's really hard to pick signs because they're all unique in their own ways. So as you heard in my speech, it's very, very important to communicate in baseball, because it can either win a game or lose a game if properly done right. Everyone has to know the signs. As much as we wish baseball was as easy as just hitting a ball and stealing, you're going to have to know when to steal, you're going to have to know when to hit a ball, because you might even have to take a ball. You might have to take a pitch to realize what is coming next. It can get very difficult because sometimes even pitchers have to get 3 at a time. One from the batter, or one from your catcher, run from your shortstop that's gone second, and also a bunt play from your coach if it's on a bunt. Thank you for being here, and I hope you learned a lot on baseball communication. Any questions?
No.
Perfect.
No.